Okay folks, morning, and again for the morning I'm having my noodles and eggs, got the coffee, just cooked it on the stove there, and there's my view out to sea. Over there, that's the Irish Sea, and over there you can see Northern Ireland, and probably if it's a bit clearer I may be able to see Belfast. But I can't at the moment, but I can see Northern Ireland. There's quite a few ships going past. You probably can't pick it up on the GoPro, but it's a really nice calm morning. Well folks, this is where I camped last night, wild camped on the Southern Upland Way on my first night. Just walked along the coast a bit and camped here. And over there, you probably can't see it on the GoPro, but there is a view of Northern Ireland. That's the Irish Sea. Possibly Belfast over there somewhere. I think I can see, possibly see some seals down in that cove down there. But unfortunately, the path doesn't go down there, it carries on up here. So I'm going to, yeah, I've seen plenty of seals on other hikes, so I'll carry on. Okay folks, so I'm dubbing this bit because it was, the audio was destroyed by wind. The GoPro mic can't handle wind. Basically I was saying the sheep are staring at me as I'm walking down the coast path, and I'm walking towards the lighthouse, which is where the Southern Upland Way turns off inland from the sea. And there they go as we get closer. Running off towards the lighthouse. Really is incredible on this bit of coast path actually. If you get good weather, it's well worth wild camping like I did along it. Okay, as we get closer to the lighthouse, I believe this is now where we start to turn inland. It's starting to turn inland. So this is sad goodbye to the Irish Sea, and a view of Northern Ireland over there, probably Belfast I can just about see, I think, possibly. Could be wrong, but that's definitely Northern Ireland over there. And over here we've got, yeah, our last view of the lighthouse as well as we go to start turning away from the coast path now. On our way inland until the east coast, so it's goodbye west coast. And now walking towards the east coast of Scotland, on the borders of the Southern Upland Way. Just noticed remains of a front, what looks like the front of a boat, so some kind of boat wreck down there, up by the, ironically, up by the privately owned lighthouse now. I'm going to go up that way, inland now. And there's one last look at the west coast in the Irish Sea, before heading inland on the Southern Upland Way towards the east coast. Don't know if you're picking that up because it's quite sunny, but we're heading towards some wind turbines. Okay, again it was windy here, so I've dubbed this. Basically at this bit, I don't know if it is the highest point of stage 1, and you've got some views of the wind turbines there. Yeah, I got a little bit confused which way to go because the arrow was kind of pointing in, I guess, the wrong direction basically, or it just didn't really point in the direction the path was going. But in the end I found it was quite easy, straightforward. I got GPS maps and all that sort of thing anyway, and compass and all that, and I'm good at navigating, but this sign on here was a little bit confusing, that's all. So yeah, I found my way in the end, so all is good. Some people may not be aware that in the UK All over the UK, Scotland, England and Wales, we've got snakes called adders, and they are poisonous. Usually the poison is very painful but not deadly, but if you're allergic to it, yeah, it can be deadly. So yeah, this is just one of, I think we have actually got about around 5 different types of snake, but this is one of the more common snakes you'll see, is the adder. Quite incredible views of the sea. Still seeing the Irish Sea down there. There's the ferry port that goes to Belfast. I can't pronounce the name of the place. It begins with S. We will be walking around over there at some point. That's still on stage 1. Today's stage is quite a small stage, not too bad, but I'm going to do more than one stage today. So here in Portamaggie, apparently we get, or Portamaggie, it's sea trout, and it jumps out the water and makes a splash, but maybe it's not the right time of year. Not really read that, but you can pause that and have a read of it if you want. Can't see any. Maybe it's not the time of year. Well, I thought I'd just stop for a rest, have a bite to eat, charge up my drone battery, my phone and my watch, because I just found out there's actually a garage and a spa near Castle Kennedy, which is basically the end of stage 1, and I think at the end of stage 2 there's possibly a shop as well. So to be honest, I might as well eat, have a drink here, relax and charge a few things up, because I should be able to toss up. To be honest, I can do 2 stages today, I think. I'll see how it goes. This is what I use to protect myself from getting sunburn on the face. Rather than putting loads of sun cream on and getting sun cream everywhere while you're hiking, I use this, and it stops fly bites as well. Basically two buffs, a buff on the head and a buff around my neck. So I don't know if it works, I've only just started using it. Well, it seems to work anyway. So and I've got some sun gloves as well, which I'm not wearing at the moment, and this is a sun protected top, long sleeve top. Just saves putting suntan lotion on all the time and getting covered in it, and I don't think suntan lotion is very good for you. Now while I'm hiking, I'm charging my stuff up by putting the solar panels on each side of the bag. So I've got a 24 watt RAV power on that side, charging up my Omi 13 in the bag, because I just charged up a drone battery with it, and I've got the big blue on this side of the bag, the 28 watt, charging up a day battery, but I've got some more batteries in the bag. So yeah, my bag's probably the amount I take with me on a long distance hike is probably a little bit overkill, but I do love my videoing, photography and droning, so unfortunately you have to carry this amount of stuff if you're going to do stuff like that on a trail, and I do like taking a lot of footage. So here we go with the solar panels on my bag. Got over 50 watts worth of power altogether. So folks, here's an old train track I'm going past by I can't remember the name of the place, the Ferry Pool. That's not far from Portpatrick on stage 1. And then it goes across there. There would have been a bridge here at one point, so I don't know when they decommissioned this train track, but there's a bit of history in the local area around here for you. Don't know what this is, folks. It's like some kind of pump. Looks like it's got a pump there, some kind of pump system. Maybe for water or something, who knows. But it's in ruins now, whatever it is. I've just got to go this way, just come from over there. Well, I'm not sure what type, these are not bluebells, I don't think. Not sure what type of flowers these are, but it's very beautiful. Still on stage 1, heading towards Castle Kennedy way. Look what I just found in the forest. I don't know what it is. Whether it's some kind of bunker. Some kind of Second World War bunker. Or First World War or Cold War. Oh my god. Looks like some kind of bunker. So we'll look around the side here. So this is not far from Castle Kennedy. Ah. Not gonna. I'll film through the door, but I'm not gonna go in there because I don't know if there's asbestos in there or anything. So. Probably should have got my light. Yeah, it looks like a bunker. Some kind of bunker. So folks, just coming down to past the Castle Kennedy. I don't know if it's a man-made lake or a natural lake, but it's big. Could be man-made. It's a bloody big lake if it is. Or whatever it is. But the gardens here are supposed to be really stunning, but to be honest, I'm not really going to go into the gardens. I'm just walking along this lake, along the Southern Upland Way. I haven't got the time, unfortunately. I'm a really tight time, so I just can't spare the time to go and see this, which is a real shame. And my backpack's just too heavy to just wander around gardens all day, so I have to carry on along the path along there. So folks, this is Kennedy Gardens coming up, but I'm not going to go in there because I haven't got time, plus I've just seen this sign. It says, please note that beyond this point you will be within Castle Kennedy Gardens. The gardens are a paid entry visitor attraction and are exempt from the right to roam. If you wish to enter the gardens, you're very welcome to do so, but please remember to purchase an entry ticket from the visitor centre before you leave. Ticket prices for 2016 are okay, so it would be £5.50, and you're supposed to pay when you leave. I'm sure there are people who don't, but that's a bit out of order really, but because it must cost quite a bit to keep these gardens, so I guess that's how they keep the upkeep of it. They are supposed to be pretty amazing, but I don't like paying to enter attractions, so I won't be going to see it anyway. But yeah, so if you do want to go and see it, it's for adult, it's £5.50. So folks, just stopped for a rest. I'm on stage 2 now, and it's day 2. Got a forest to walk past, I think. Then I'm going to come to Moorland, which is just up from Luce, where there's supposed to be a shop. I'm not sure, so I might pop down to Luce in the morning and camp up on the moorland, or I may just keep walking and not bother with the shop in Luce. But for now I'm just sitting here finished charging up my Xiaomi 13 battery, and I watch the motherfucking Southern Upland Way, ladies and gentlemen. Okay folks, well, anyone deciding to go to the Kenmure Arms in New Luce, it's now closed unfortunately. Just seeing this sign just here. Just I'm heading towards sort of like New Luce area, going along the tree line along there. So yeah, unfortunately that sign says it's now closed, but nothing about the shop, so hopefully if I go there in the morning, hopefully the shop is still open. I'll let you know. Well, this track that skips around the forest, instead of going, you've got an option. You can walk on this track that skips around the forest, or you can walk on the road that goes straight into New Luce. Then you've got the shop, or you can walk up, like I said, on this path, and then you come to a road that goes down to the shop. Then you can carry on and skip a Moor section, then it rejoins the southwest coast, not southwest coast path, sorry, the Southern Upland Way. That's only if you want to go to the shop, or if you don't want to, definitely go on this path. It seems alright. And the views are bloody stunning if you've got good weather. Definitely. The path seems to be okay, seems to be well kept so far. Highly recommended taking this route alongside the forests instead of taking the road to New Luce. It's absolutely stunning. At the end of this forest you can take the road down to New Luce if you really want to go there. But you've got all the moorland. It's not too, the flies are not too bad actually at the moment, even though it's warm and the sun's out. Absolutely stunning. Well folks, there's a place to wild camp just there. You probably get away with it, yeah. And there's water as well. This is going along, still going along the forest instead of walking straight into New Luce along the road. On stage, this is on stage 2. So look, no problem with water. It hasn't rained since I've been here and there's still water in there, so I'd say it's a safe bet when you come along here. There'll be water. But I'm going to carry on walking for another couple of hours. And here we're coming to really the last bits of the path that skirts the forest on stage 2. It's coming to the end of stage 2 for me, as I've decided I'm not going to go into New Luce. Can't see the point. Might not even be a shop open. I have no idea. I did think about walking all the way to the Beehive Bothy, which is in stage 3, 5 miles into stage 3. Not sure how much it is in kilometres, but it's 5 miles into stage 3. But it's 6:41. I've been walking all day since. I've been walking almost 12 hours now, with 30 kilos on my back at least. So I don't think I'm going to bother walking all the way to the Bothy. And to be honest, by the time I get there, there could already be people stopping in there. So what's the point? I think I'm going to camp near a water source on the moors, if there's any good camping spots, and put my tent up there. So I've got some water I can cook with, and brush my teeth, because I haven't brushed my teeth today. Getting far enough away from all the main farms and stuff for me to be happy to use the water now. At least filter it obviously. But brushing teeth, I can just put my toothbrush in there, no worries, and brush my teeth. So yeah, this is the last bits of the forest then. It's very beautiful. Yay, your first cable bridge. Coming to the end of stage 2 almost. So I've got to cross here. Try and open this gate with my gear in my hands is not easy. Okay. So yeah, this is the it's not really, it is a cable bridge. Big river, I'm glad there is a bridge, although it is shallow enough to walk across. But still, cheers for the bridge. Single file, please. Dogs must be under control. Cows can be dangerous. Proceed at your own risk. Okay, folks. Well, this is the cable bridge again. Just coming back over it to take a picture from the other side, because the sun's shining the wrong way to take a picture this side. It is a seriously It is a wide river, but it's not very deep. What this bridge is. So it's not too old. It's probably about 8 years old or something like that. Quite a bit, not too much wear to it. So yeah, I'm going to take a picture from here. Well, according to this sign on the Southern Upland Way sign, just by the road that goes down to Luce, it says New Luce Village Shop and PO, open Monday to Saturday, coffee, cold drinks, ice snacks, last shop for miles. So it's kind of tempting to go to it, but if I go to it I need to find somewhere on the hill to camp close by this road, otherwise I'm just going to carry on and miss it. But it's a last shop for miles though. Maybe camp up on this hill close to the road, then come down to the road in the morning and walk along the road, then rejoin the Southern Upland Way. I'll let you know what I do. But that is quite an old sign, but you'd think they'd update it if it isn't open anymore. This is the moorland I'm going over instead of going to New Luce. This is stage 3 now, by the way. Still on day 2. But I decided I'm not going to bother going to New Luce. I've got a water filter. I don't know if I've got enough food. Possibly just about enough. Of course I have. It's not like it's not in the outback, but I can't see the point in going to New Luce, so I'm going to carry on along here on stage 3 instead of going down to the road way in New Luce, and hopefully find somewhere along here to camp. It looks like it's half a farm as well. There's more. I'm pretty sure I can camp along here. I can't see the problem. It seems to be moorland. Okay folks, well I found a place to camp just before sunset. No water source unfortunately, but I've got 2 litres of water, so that should last me until tomorrow till I find some water hopefully. There should be plenty of water about. I'll find some water. Hope. Just getting the drone ready to do some droning of before the sun sets. There's no wind, it's perfect for droning. So yeah, this is the moors above New Luce. Going along on stage 3. I'm not going to bother going to New Luce now.